Jesus is mine. Truly mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I be, Jesus is mine. Truly mine. He's everywhere I go, everywhere I be. One thing I know that Jesus is truly mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I be. Mine in the morning, mine in the evening, all the day long, singing. Mine in the morning, mine in the evening, all the day long, singing. Jesus, truly mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere. Mine in the morning, mine in the evening, all the day, singing. Mine in the morning, mine in the evening, all the day long, singing. Jesus, truly mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere. Oh, he's mine. Yes, he's mine. 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 Something about that name, yeah. There's something about that name, yeah. There's something about that name. There's something about that name, yeah. It's true. Oh, my God. 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 It calms all my fear. Calm all my fear. Calm all my fear. Calm all my fear. Say yeah. Say yeah.
And good evening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For those of you that are usually on YouTube, we have our tech team working on an issue there. And as soon as it's up and running, we'll let you know. But for the time being, we're on all 3 channels on Facebook. And we're on Jason and Melissa McKinnies' YouTube channel and Instagram.
we're on Instagram.
So 5 channels. Soon we'll get the 6th one up here in just a minute. So tech is working on that real quick.
So I love it that Miss Brandy is like, the songs are like bringing back my choir days. And girl, I totally feel you. I totally feel you. Love, love, love,
We're
love
doing a
me
little bit
some
of that.
good choir
We're
music,
kinda-
just saying.
We're kind of throwing it back just a little bit. We
Yes.
went through a bunch of old CDs and stuff, and of course,
Yeah.
you know, I can throw some serious music back. So,
Yep.
you know,
Love it, love it, love it. Oh my goodness, so it's so good. Blah, blah, blah.
is that Mississippi Mass or Florida Mass?
I think it was Mississippi
think
Mass,
that's
but I
Mississippi.
might be wrong. Hey, it's good to see you guys tonight. If you have a prayer request and you would like for us to pray about anything in your life, go ahead and put that in the comments. We love praying with you and for you. So again, if you have a prayer request, put it in the comments. Guys, it's Monday. We know it's the start of the work week.
Right.
Okay. You're wanting to say something?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Our work week started yesterday.
Yeah. So it's Monday. We know that. We love you all. We're so glad you're on. But if you have a prayer request to start out your week, go ahead and put that in the comments. Our team will capture all those. We'll pray over those this week. Also, if you have a praise report, like something is awesome happened to you. I want to know that too. I love it when I hear God just worked some things out, or he opened a door, or he just did something amazing. I want to know about that too. And we want to celebrate that with you. So go ahead and put that
in the comments.
Oh, so tonight I'm going to take it back a little bit. So you took it back with the choir music. Jesus is mine. All right. Totally one of the best songs ever. I'm going to take it back to some would you rather questions tonight. Would you rather?
Would you rather have sandpaper, chocolate cake, or? Oh.
Anyway, so
Megan says she doesn't know any of these songs. That's why we're playing them.
Megan.
We've got to teach a whole new generation about Mississippi Mass Choir, Georgia Mass Choir,
Florida Mass, Hezekiah Walker, Milton Brunson, Thompson Community Singers, Joe Pace,
Tim Stewart,
John P. Key, Olanda Draper. I mean, come on.
I almost pulled out a John P. Key song the other day, but it's not real long. It's like 3-minute song, and he's like, this old country song. You've heard me listen to it multiple times. But so that's why we're doing it. We're trying to get everybody some old school, good gospel music.
When I was growing up, that's really, honestly, like John P. Key. I'll never forget when I got my first John P. Key CD, Just Saying. It was awesome. It was amazing. So totally love that. Some of the best music. So Laurie says, hey, Megan, over here on the gram. Laurie says, don't worry, Megan. I don't know half of them half the time either. So anyway, okay, so Hezekiah Walker is one of my favorite artists, and I can always count. Okay.
Fred Hammond. Yep.
Cannot forget Fred Hammond. I'll tell you a quick story about Fred Hammond in just a moment, but I love Hezekiah Walker songs because I promise you, no songs, at least not that I know of, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but
they will. Even if you're not wrong.
Every song, I promise, it seemed like every song that Hezekiah Walker did for a little while had like 8 to 9 key changes. So like, even if it was just half step, and so Hezekiah Walker, you might start here, but by the time you were done, you were like singing in the rafters, and it was just like some of my favorite. One of my favorite songs of his is I'll Fly Away. I'll fly away. Da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. So anyway, but Fred Hammond, I was talking the other day to someone, I think it was Cassandra McGee. I was talking about how I got to see Yolanda Adams, Fred Hammond, and Kirk Franklin, the same concert in Indianapolis. It was like I was in heaven. Like I was in heaven.
Richard Smallwood.
Oh.
There's more people that know this than what you think. So today you were singing me a song, and it's a rhythm to the rhythm of a gospel song. But it was I Get Great Joy in Blocking You.
Oh, yes. Did anybody check my Gram stories today? It might have been on my Facebook stories. Oh, my goodness. Blocking you blesses me.
Sing it, sister.
Blocking you.
I thought she was saying she blocked me, and I'm like, I'm not even on.
This is my favorite line. Your opinion doesn't count, not an inch or an ounce. Blessing you, or blocking you blesses me.
Yeah, Tammy said, can you imagine heaven? Yeah, there's going to be some singing. So we could go back even further to the James Cleveland.
Oh, James Cleveland, yes.
Who was the...
LaShawna Pace. I think it's LaShawna Pace.
Who was the lady I said the
Shirley
other day?
Caesar. Hold My Mule.
Oh, man. It would be a vinyl record.
Oh, Mahalia Jackson.
Yeah, Mahalia Jackson.
Oh,
I'm like...
phenomenal, yeah. Yeah, no.
Tasha Cobb, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A little John P. Key mixed with some G. Patterson. So John P. Key was like one of the first people I ever got to see like a video concert. Like
really?
They did we probably still have it.
That's really cool though.
So yeah, I mean that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, no. I I felt that deep, Pastor
Yeah.
M. Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like it's like one of the best songs, like blocking you.
What's the gospel song it's written to?
I have no idea. I don't know. I
Okay.
just stumbled upon it. Somebody posted it on their stories, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like da 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 da.
I
have no
another
idea.
song.
Anyway, I got some
another-
would you rather questions
I got
tonight.
another song you can sing. Hang on. Don't get too far.
I got some would you rather questions tonight.
Would you rather a question or me throw songs at Melissa to sing?
Oh no. Oh no. Mecca, good to see you, girl. Good to see
I
you.
gotta go down to my playlist.
Hey, say
here.
hi tonight if I haven't seen you. Trista. Oh my goodness, I was just thinking about you yesterday.
All right,
So good to see you. Say hi if you haven't said hi yet.
It's the song
Yes.
that Todd Delaney sings.
YouTube is up now. That's
All
awesome.
right.
Thank you, Mr. Harold.
All right, so
Doing his thing over there on YouTube.
it's this one. Todd Delaney and Shayna Wilson
Oh,
Williams.
King of Glory.
Yeah.
Fill this place. I just want to be with you. Oh, now I want to go sing the song.
Well, sing it.
I just want to be with you. Come on.
So that's one of my favorite
King
songs
of Glory.
right
We need to add that to our list. I'll put that on the songs to do. I gave Pastor Evan a few today, so going to be giving him a few more.
All
Absolutely
right.
love that.
now. Walter Hawkins.
Oh, Tremaine Hawkins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, Shirley Caesar, I said, Shirley Caesar, hold my mule. I'll never forget that. You better hold my mule.
So, Kevin's
I'm going to shout right now.
lights just flickered.
I know.
So if we lose you, we'll try to come back. So I didn't know a lot about the Gaithers and all those people until the video series that started coming out. That's when
The Gaither. Oh, yeah.
So the Homecoming
Yes.
series
That's
introduced
still
me to the whole
Goodman
Southern
and-
gospel thing.
Yes.
I didn't know any of that. Now keep in mind,
Spear family.
I'm from the North, so I didn't know that.
Hey,
But
go
the
ahead.
genre of music that we're talking about, so Kevin said, I must have missed that generation, went from the Happy Goodmans to Bethel. So
I love that.
so this is, a lot of what I remember, especially like we're talking about Fred Hammond, Richard Smallwood, those guys, that is
Hey, look,
early
look.
90s, kind of that's when that was really big. Kirk Franklin's still going strong.
Oh, he's a goat. Greatest of all time.
So, but he doesn't sing.
He doesn't need to sing.
He is the great
He doesn't need to sing.
choreographer of songs.
He is
but-
like the best songwriter, the best illustrator. I mean, like, he doesn't need to sing. I don't care if he sings. He sang to me. That's all that matters.
yeah.
That's all that matters. I was telling this story. I have a signed picture of his, and he says on there, Melissa, he can hold you now, Kirk. Like I will forever.
And then when he sang
Treasure.
the song
Yes.
during the concert,
See?
he looks right at Melissa and he
Jumps
starts
up off the piano.
Yeah, he's like comes over to Melissa, he points at her and he's smiling, and I'm like,
This is for you. And I'm like, yeah.
so interesting
It's-
fun fact, Ron Canoli's son used to
Yes.
come to our church, and then they left
Sam-
to go be a worship pastor in Chicago. Sam, we
Yeah,
just
and I don't
spoke
think
to him last week.
I don't think they live there. I think they moved from Chicago. I want to say they're in North Carolina now.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but Sam and Vanessa.
Yep, so we just
I
spoke to 'em
absolutely
last
love
week.
it. Yeah. I love it, love it, love it.
Hey Dustin, how are you, buddy? It's been a long time since I've seen you on here.
Like everyone is like on tonight. I love it. Keep saying hi. Keep saying hi. If you're just joined us, say hey. We are doing talking about music. We are also getting ready to have some would you rather questions tonight. I have got some good ones. I'm going to kick it old school tonight. And we're going to have some would you rather. Guys, we've got a new t-shirt that'll be coming out soon. The words sandpaper and chocolate cake will be on
Andrew Crouch,
this t-shirt. So,
Israel,
oh,
10.
yes.
Hello,
Just
my
saying.
mom is online. She's back home from.
I'm just
all
saying
over the
there are
West.
so many good artists out there. I just love good choir music. I think choir music is the way to
So-
go. I just listened to my alma mater yesterday
believe-
morning, Indiana Bible College. So
So believe it or not, the Gaither Gospel Series did a tribute to gospel music, and one of the songs, and the reason why I know it is one of the songs that I was looking for was a Walter, I believe it was a Walter Hawkins
Lindsay.
song.
Thanks for saying hi.
Um,
The Winans. Oh,
see.
now I like me some good BB and CC back in the olden days, like back in the 90s, and then just of course the Winans. But Marvin Winans, I think it's him that sings "Let the Church Say Amen." Is that Marvin Winans or Marvin Sapp? I want to say it's Marvin Winans.
So Richard Smallwood actually did this on the Gaither Gospel series.
Which one?
Um,
I'm going up yonder.
I Shall Wear a Crown.
I shall wear a crown.
Yeah. So we traditionally think of that as being Southern gospel, but it's actually black gospel song. So that's.
I'm lost. What she?
Here.
Oh.
They can't hear this. But you can sing it.
She, therefore, you know not the day when the Lord shall call his soul away.
Jaron Davis is playing the piano, Atlanta.
Woo! All right.
Okay.
Anyway, I love that. There's so many good songs out there. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Throw me your favorite choir song in the comments if you have one. If you don't have one, that's all right. But listen, Elevation Church just did the album Graves in the Garden, had a massive choir. But when I think choir, I think 3-part harmony, strong, okay? And I think it was Micah that sent this to me, that you can have like 900 altos, but only need like 4 strong sopranos, just saying. And you only need about 5 or 6 good tenors. Like there's nothing better than a good tenor section. So anyway, always looking for good tenors.
Yeah, Going Up Yonder is a Walter Hawkins. So I introduced my daughter Zoe and Ella Groves. We were in my dad's Mustang driving home from church on Sunday, and it has a kicking radio in it. So I introduced them into the old choir song, He Was More Than Just a Man.
He was more than just a man.
Then I told Zoe, I'm like, when I was in the choir singing the tenor to this song, I would just sing it as Winnie the Pooh instead of When He Proved. So
that's when he proved.
They now know that little line in it. When he proved, Winnie Pooh, Winnie Pooh. So
let's see. God is God. Well, God is God, and God won't ever change. I know God
my
is God.
pastor's wife as a kid could flat rip that song up.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
happy
God.
day.
The same. He's got it at the front door.
Brian
He's got it at the back
says
door.
the
He's got it all over this
Magruders.
floor.
Guys, I had the opportunity to share the stage with Carol and Priscilla Magruder.
Yeah. Toronto.
Yes.
The
From
Air
Heaven's
Canada
Point of View,
Center.
actually sang From Heaven's Point of View at my father-in-law's funeral. Absolutely love her voice. My favorite song, though, so Caleb, so this is kind of cool, it's awesome. Caleb Yule, love him to death. He's going to Bethel College. We were at church one night. We were having music practice or whatever. And he's like, man, Pastor Melissa, you ought to sing that song. I'm just warming up. You ever heard it? I'm like,
Heard it.
heard it, son. Hold on. Hold my mule.
Hold my mule. If you don't
Well,
know that.
when I reach those pearly gates and they swing open wide, I was like, son, I was singing that song before you were even born. Okay? And I just right there felt old. I totally felt old right there. I was
Yeah.
singing that song before you were born.
So Micah's throwing it back here, right? She goes, Waymaker.
Oh.
Not the one that we do.
How do you know he's a waymaker? Tell me, what has he done for you? Has he brought you out? Okay, let me hang in there. I know Micah wouldn't have let me hang in there.
No.
Yes. I love it.
I was
love
thinking
it,
of
love
the other
it.
Waymaker.
Hey, Allie. Hey, Travis. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're talking all things music and getting ready to have some Would You Rather questions.
So I thought there's another one, and there's the Waymaker. And then it's like, I know he can do it. That's another choir song. Micah, if you know.
He's a waymaker.
No, that's more rock.
I want to say Waymaker. Wasn't Waymaker Milton? No.
So
Milton
Edward
Milton,
says, "Can't nobody do me like Jesus?" We were banned from singing this song.
Yeah,
my-
okay, but your pastor just didn't like the song.
My pastor
I
was
don't
like,
know.
"Jesus
Can't
ain't doing nobody."
do me like Jesus. I'm loving this. Like, I am loving all the different
So-
songs that they're throwing in the comments tonight.
Well, when my dad would lead song service, we didn't sing out of the hymnal at that point. We sang all these courses like, God's not dead, he's alive.
New Jersey Mass Choir, Donna. Gonna have to check that out. As well as Ron Winans family
Milton
and friends.
did do Waymaker.
Milton, yes.
There we go. Waymaker calling on you right now. Becky Kane coming through.
Waymaker calling on
there you go.
right now.
Yeah.
That's the same song I was
You're
just
singing
singing.
a different part.
Oh my goodness. Bless me, Father. Hey, Cats of Class 81. So glad you joined us tonight.
Hey.
Make sure to say hey.
God has smiled
Really?
on me. So
Yeah, I'm loving.
how great is our God?
Corley will go there with you. You know what, Corley? That boy can flat play.
Yeah.
And I love that. I turned around to Corley on Sunday. Guys, the 1 o'clock service yesterday, absolutely phenomenal. I'm not even sure.
Oh, happy day.
So awesome. I turned around and Corley just is like, where do you want to go? Like, he's just there. Just love that. So anyway, can't stop praising his name. I just can't stop. See? I'm telling you.
So how many of y'all remember the
So
song?
PJ just joined us on the gram. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you why PJ joined us
'Cause
on
we're
the
talking
gram because we're
music.
talking music.
So
How many of you know that PJ can flat rip up a bass?
He can play a lot of instruments. Where
Just
do you think
saying.
Corley gets it from? And now their son Dallin is getting
Yeah.
into it. So
Yeah, I just want to thank you, NorCal Mass. NorCal Mass. Oh my goodness. That's a great choir. I'm telling you guys, I'm like, yes, yay,
right.
God. I'm just having some fun over here. All right, so I'm ready for some.
he's an on-time God. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an on-time God. Oh, so I think one time I had PJ play this before service. Oh goodness gracious! It's about time to start church. Oh goodness gracious, her name not Dottie Peoples. That's not it. Forget her name.
Dorinda.
Nope, not Dorinda. Although Dorinda's a friend, I love her. She can flat sing. No. It's get up out of your seat, get up on your feet.
There's nothing like singing when the saints go marching in while marching around the building. How about bringing in the sheaves?
Oh man, dude, I did do that song growing up. Okay, all right, we're getting ready for some Would You Rather questions tonight. We're getting ready to have a blast. Hope you've had fun. So listen, guys, I just want to know, would you rather
Here we go.
be stuck on a broken ski lift or in a broken elevator? So would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift? Now, I would imagine that this ski lift is up in the air or in a tiny
No question.
broken elevator. Go ahead.
No question. I'll take the ski lift.
Seriously?
Yep.
Like even if it's high above in the
They
trees?
don't make them like that. They don't make them like that. Okay. So if you're in an elevator,
That's like enough to make me just like,
you can only
Heights.
you have to get out of the elevator, climb up the shaft or down, and if the cable breaks, how far will it fall? At
Oh.
least I have a known commodity in the ski lift.
okay. True. So Allie over here on the gram says, ski lift, I absolutely hate
Ski lift.
elevators. And Mecca says ski lift because I've been stuck in an elevator before. Obviously, that was not a positive experience, Mecca. So you're like, I never want to go back to doing that.
My mom says a ski lift.
Okay.
Ski lift. Broken elevator would be warmer.
Laurie goes, I don't ski, so chances I'm going to be stuck in an elevator.
Ski lift any day. Ski lift all day long.
Oh my goodness, everybody's like
Ski
ski
lift,
lifts.
no question.
Oh, elevator. Yes, Chrissy, I feel you. Ski lift, ski lift, ski lift. At least you can see out.
It's a beautiful view.
Yeah, this is what I would be like. I mean,
Or maybe it's more like this. It's a beautiful view.
Emily's like ski lift. Definitely the ski lift.
Ski lift.
Allie's like, here's why. Ski lift, honey. You can breathe there.
Yeah.
That's true, Ashley. That's so true. Okay, so Allie's like, our dorm elevator always broke. One of our friends got stuck. And it just went up and down, up and down. Thankfully, she had picked up food at the cafeteria right before. I don't even want to know how long the elevator went up and down, up and down. I love that. Ski lift.
Watch
Becky's
this
like,
one.
I'm going to do the stairs. Ain't gonna
Depends on
matter.
what music is playing in the elevator.
If it's gospel we talking about tonight, give me the
Is this a
elevator.
Richard Smallwood song? I'm in. And you're in for a long time with a bridge.
That's all right.
And a reprise.
That's all right. I will take it any day. Ski lift. I watched one James Bond movie and you'll get out like a pro.
Watch. I've been stuck on a ski lift. It was nice. No one there to bother me. Yeah, because in an elevator, you probably got some crazy screaming woman.
Dude, you would have that on the ski lift. I would be like, holy cow, we're stuck up here. Like, I would start having a panic attack. Like, I don't even think I want to do
All
it.
right, how many of you guys
right.
would walk out on the glass at the top of Willis Tower or the John Hancock Building?
Hold
or now
on.
they have it, I think,
Hold on.
on the Empire State Building.
45 minutes. Can you imagine being stuck on an elevator for 45 minutes and it's just going up and down, up and down, up and down? Like, it reminds me of it where it says, there's no winning with either of those. I guess ski lifts because I hate heights and I don't like being claustrophobic. Vinny says, I'm not good being freezing cold in the mountains. Also, one wiggle in your seat could result in plumbing to your death.
Well, I actually watched this happen.
Is that what happened, Mecca? It just went up and down, up and down.
Elevators are stuffy. I think ski lifts winning it.
I have
We're
to
getting
say, I
more
think
elevators.
everyone. My next question, I cannot wait to ask this next question.
I don't even take the elevator at work. More
Oh,
social
man.
distancing on the ski lift.
More social distancing. Yeah, because one of you would be on the seat and the other one would be like, bye. I would be the one that would be falling off.
Stuck on an elevator here in hospital for 45
Oh,
minutes.
no, it just stopped.
Okay, but see, those are
Oh,
only
my
like
goodness.
three or four stories. But see,
Does it get hot in there, though?
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm out on the elevator.
You're out on the way. No way. I am staying on the ground.
Count me out.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Oh, here we go. My mom. This is about the glass. My mom. Yes.
Did you go out on the glass, Mecca? Is that what you said, me?
Count me out. Don would go out. Tara Burton would go out. Hey, Tara, it's good to see you.
Yes, Tara. Good to see you tonight.
Christy says, no
No
way.
way. Nope.
Never in a
In
billion,
a billion years.
Especially in Chicago.
Oh my goodness. So Allie just says over here on social, on the gram, she goes, a high school in the Northeast did their graduation ceremony this year using a ski lift to allow for social distancing.
So, Joyce, I have a challenge for you. You should do
is actually
the
awesome.
Ferris wheel that is on top of the museum in St. Louis.
Yes, that would be great.
What's the name of that museum?
City Museum.
City Museum.
It's open, from my
It's-
understanding.
I think it's 15 stories up, and they put a Ferris wheel on the top of the building. So you're already 15 stories up, and you're on a Ferris wheel. And Zoe goes, I want to go on that. Me being Mr. Tough Guy, I'm like, oh, absolutely. You should do it, Joyce. It would change your life for the better.
You had to change your underwear, but I'm just kidding.
Like, it depends.
So Mecca said,
No.
Mecca said I would go out on that glass because I have no fear of heights. And Allie, I agree. That sounds like the most fun graduation ceremony, and you don't have to listen to all those names. Yes.
Yeah. So Alana
Yes.
goes. Alana said she would attempt it, but her legs would be like, Jill, let's just do us a favor, Alana. We love you so much. Don't do it.
Yeah, dude.
Please don't do it.
Oh.
With your knack of dropping things.
Here's Evan. I
Don't
like
do it.
Evan. I like Evan's thing here. Does it worry anybody how many people are on here so far have actually been stuck in an
Yeah.
elevator? What's
Yeah.
going on? Like, how many of y'all have actually been stuck in an elevator? That's awesome.
The most dangerous part of a ski lift is getting off of the ski lift with your skis on and it's slick.
Yes.
That, my friend, is faith.
Oh,
Especially
my
Swiss
gosh.
Valley in Cassopolis, Michigan.
Let's see. I might, but I would rather watch Michael try to. That's awesome. Okay, so here's my next question. Are you ready for this next question?
Here's another person stuck on an elevator.
Yeah, exactly. They had to jump off. Okay, you ready for my next question?
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Would you rather, guys, brace yourself. Would you rather have Rambo or Terminator on your side? Would you rather have Rambo or Terminator on your side?
So Jason said, "What's that song go? Walking on broken glass." And I think when my mom was there, it was cracked. And my mom goes out there on it anyway.
Wonder if they're actually playing that. Like,
oh, that would just be torture. That would just be torture.
Anyway,
Rambo.
Mecca says that's a very good point, Evan, about the elevators.
Rambo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Rambo.
How many of you have seen the last Rambo one where he takes out the whole
Rambo
sexual trafficking ring? I'm like rooting him on through that one.
Rambo. Oh my goodness, that's like too tough of a choice. I know, Allie.
Terminator.
I know, like both of them are awesome. Mecca says Rambo. Terminator creeps me out. Okay, so Allie is having trouble deciding which one, and Mecca has decided Rambo.
Rambo can.
Anybody else?
Rambo can
Come
die,
on, Rambo
die easier.
or Terminator?
You know, this sounds like an argument that the Big Bang Theory would have.
Sheldon Cooper. Bazinga. Okay, so Rambo.
Terminator.
Rambo, I'll be back. That's the best one, Becky. I'll be back. Okay, Governor.
The Governor.
Governor. Hello, Governor.
Chrissy said the Terminator because he'll be back.
Because he'll be back.
Rambo.
I'll be back. Rambo, Terminator. Guys, this is kind of looking like Rambo here. Big Bang would go with Terminator, Allie says. Allie says that Big Bang would actually go with Terminator. I kind of would have to agree with that. Like
Terminator, Rambo
like,
is
although Sheldon would have it like all figured out.
Rambo is a wimp? Whoa!
Ryan!
Oh, my mom's correcting me. That was Grand Canyon that cracked.
Oh, yeah.
But you went out on it, right?
No big deal. I mean, hey. All I know is I couldn't cross the Royal Gorge Bridge without passing out.
My mom used to say this, where there's no sense, there's no feeling.
Okay, Vinny says Rambo. The Terminator can be reprogrammed to fight, to turn against you. Let's not forget. The Terminator lost twice. Rambo has never lost. Oh, that takes me to a song. Oh, he's never lost a battle. Oh, he's never lost a battle. And I know. Okay, I know he never will.
John McCain.
Okay, Allie, I doubt Rambo is a movie.
McClane
the
from
Big Bang guy
Die
don't
Hard,
really
right?
like. Not enough sci-fi. Totally true. Totally true. But which one of them? Just Sheldon? Or is it... it's not Penny and... What's his name? Lawrence? No, that's not right. Leonard.
Rambo, 700 people can shoot at him and miss. Either they are blind shooters or Rambo has superpowers. And he'll turn around in a dead sprint, pull a compound bow, and kill them all.
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Rambo, but I mean,
Rambo.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, like, how can you like go
I'm
wrong?
being forced to watch the new one tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
about
Christina.
That. Shouldn't have said that.
Sorry,
today at lunch.
Christina. Rambo, you get 2 for 1. Rainbow and Rocky. Yes.
Come on, Mick. Come on, Mick.
Yes. Dun 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 dun.
COVID leader to Raven.
Allie says, I finally decided over here. I'm going to have to go with Rambo. We had a camp out in the shelter house of the church I grew up in. We watched the Rambo trilogy,
Yeah.
so we're going to have to go with Rambo. Vinny says Terminator, kind of a
Terminator's
loser.
a machine. Rambo, at least.
Terminator, kind of a loser. Couldn't even beat a teenager.
Here's my mom. Yeah, only the top layer was cracked.
Oh.
How did you know?
No big deal, right? Goodness gracious. Lord bless her.
That's who raised me, y'all.
Laurie says she's going to have to go with Rambo. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
He ripped the dude's heart out, Atlanta.
The guys made shirts. There we go.
Literally ripped the dude's heart out at the end of it.
There we go.
And because he was a human trafficker and I just got home from the Hope for Justice thing, I was like, yeah!
Yes, exactly. All right, here we go. John Wick
Wick
or Rambo. Oh, my God. I'm not seeing anything with John Wick. I have no idea on this one. The last Rambo, according to PJ, needed more violence. I don't think that's the case.
I think so. There was like
I have not seen it.
You were at a women's conference or something, and me and Pastor Michael and Eric and I think Justin Groves and somebody else, we watched the John Wick series. We were trying to count how many people in that movie he killed, and we lost count. We had to go look it up. I mean, it's like the one was 60. He killed 68. The next one was 232 or something like that. He killed.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, I'll take John Wick.
there we go.
He never ran out of bullets.
So
He
here
shot
it is.
27 times with a 12 clip.
Look at this. A lot of people are like jumping in on this. Brandy is like John Wick, totally. George Reed, Wick. Tom says Clint Eastwood would take them both out.
Did I shoot 5 or 6? When I find out.
Okay,
punk.
what was that? What was that series? It's like, not in series, I say there's just more than one of them. Of course, I loved Lethal Weapons, but what was that vigilante guy? Branson?
Charles Bronson.
Yeah, I can't remember any of the movies. I just remember that he was a vigilante.
I think it was called Vigilantes.
I have no idea. Can't remember. Vinny probably
For
might
those
know
of you that know
Just
that
saying.
movie,
hey,
what was
Allie,
the-
glad you joined us tonight.
What was the name?
We're talking
what was the
Rainbow
name
and
of the-
Terminator tonight.
What was the name of the gun that he was waiting on?
I have no idea.
He kept saying it'll catch him.
I have
It'll catch
no
him, something
idea.
Like that.
Anyway, all right.
I'm just not into these movies, I guess. Megan.
Ah, come on, Megan. You have to have a death wish. Yes. Death wish. I cannot. I think we watched one as a.
Mel Gibson and
Vinny,
Lethal
Allie
Weapon.
just called you out. Vinny wouldn't know that. He likes chick
Death
flicks.
wish.
Ah, all right.
Mel Gibson and the Lethal Weapon series.
Yes. Okay, so let's see. Going back up here,
I
John
enjoyed
Wick
that
all
one.
the way. George Reed said Wick. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. I mean, I don't even know. Chuck Norris.
We need to
There
get
we
Chuck
go.
Norris on the coronavirus.
John Wick. I have to leave the room when Glenn watches John Wick. I probably would have to leave the room too, Patty,
We'll
from the
watch him-
sounds of it.
We'll watch him tonight.
No, I'm good. Allie says, I'm shocked with how much he knew about Rainbow and Terminator. Oh my goodness, poor Vinny. Terminator wouldn't even be able to beat the Breakfast Club. There were 5 teenagers in that one,
Listen,
5 times more deadly than the
I'll
first
take
one
the
that just had
Teenage
one
Mutant
teenager.
Ninja Turtles.
Yes! Michelangelo, Donatello. Yes, there we go. Let's see.
I'm amazed at how you know John Wick.
I have no idea. I've never seen a John Wick film. Just saying. All right.
Have never heard of John Wick. Oh,
I mean, neither, Donna. Me
We're going to
neither.
introduce
Laurie.
your boys to John Wick.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Anyway, all right. Time for another question. Anybody ready for another question tonight? You ready for another
Okay.
question? Give me a hand clap if you're ready.
Megan said
Woo,
she just watched
woo.
Dragnet with Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. And The Great Outdoors. That movie is a classic. The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. Throwing Zagnuts to bears. And the skiing scene. Oh, I guess he's going. Let go of the rope.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. So this is like kind of one of those questions that I'm gonna ask you, and you might be married.
Barb
And-
loves John Wick. You guys are awesome.
Yes. Okay. So, anyway, you might be married, but just think about the concept of this. Okay. Would you rather be on a survival reality show? So you talk about these survival reality things. They
Okay.
like drop you in the middle of nowhere. Or would you rather do a dating game show?
Sorry. They're quoting the lines out of the movie. I think he said faster.
I think he said faster. I have no idea what it means, but I'm going to go with it. It's making you laugh. All right. So would you rather be on the survival reality show, or would you rather be on a dating game show? Now, I know, guys, I'm married. You're married. So we might not like go on there for dating, but would you rather go on a survival reality show or do a dating game show?
Oh, survival. Although, so Melissa, you and I have had this conversation like the last 3 days. I'm like, I don't understand people.
Vinny's like, nothing wrong with liking some chick flicks when we breaking down some Legally Blonde.
Is there a difference nowadays? Casey Evans said, is there a difference?
But that's kind of true. Casey says over here on Facebook, she's like, is there a difference now between the survival reality game and the dating game show?
I would rather have to eat bugs or be pampered and get over the top.
Oh my goodness, that
Survivor.
is hilarious.
Like, okay, so
Dragnet's hilarious, according to Allie. She says it's such a good spoof on the original series. So, Road Rules is the only Survivor show that ever interests me. So anyway, PJ says it's the same thing: survival reality and dating game show.
Claunch has a friend in that one. I gotta get a drink of water.
Oh, I have friends in the Eco Challenge coming out on Amazon Prime in August. Who are your friends? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. You'll have to tell us when it premieres who your friends are so we can be cheering them on. Laurie says, I could be a host on a dating show, but they may not like the show any longer. I'm loving it. Survival, except for the spiders. That's what Donna's saying over here on Facebook. Let's see. Jason Clash says survival, but I can't do that naked and afraid part.
If I got naked, everybody be afraid. That's just how
Give
it
me
works.
Rambo's knife and I'll be a survivor. There we go. Edit to that. Road Rules is the only reality show that interests me. Let's see. Okay, I already read that one. Oh my goodness. So kind of sounds like that everyone's like, yeah, survival, but really survival and reality show and dating game show is kind of the same thing.
Brandon said, I'm back. What I missed?
There we go.
A lot of talking
All
about
right.
killing and then dating, which is like the same difference.
I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Would you rather... Okay, you ready for this? Would you rather... Now you guys need to listen to the question. Now this question is meant to be funny and a joke, so just take it as this. You ready? Would you rather have a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician from an opposing party, or attend a 10-hour concert for a music group you absolutely detest? So think for me.
At this point, I would be hoping for another lockdown.
10-hour concert with like White Snake or something like
Well, I could
that.
do White Snake. Although if I said I went to a White Snake, all the super hyper spiritual religious people would be like, oh my God, Pastor went to a snake concert.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Vinny says, I would totally get killed by another competitor or get lost and fall off a cliff if I did a survival show. That's hilarious because there's some other people. PJ says, I
Concert.
can eat anywhere. So
Concert.
dinner, a concert, music. I couldn't handle the political thing. I would lose it.
Music. Neither. That's what I'm saying.
Neither.
I'll take the music. I can not like
Yeah.
nobody.
10-hour dinner. Vinny says, 10-hour dinner with an opposing politician, but I get to pick the restaurant.
Well, Claude said he can zone out.
Dinner I can zone out like nobody's business.
So,
Yes.
So can Melissa. She does it to me all the time. Did
Be
somebody
like,
say something about
Huh?
Kanye over
What?
here?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm eating dinner with Kanye. There we go. There we go. I love it. I'll take the dinner, be sick, and send Vinny or my brother. Brandy's like, I can smile and nod for 10 hours.
If I can survive 15 hours at Walmart during Rona, then I can do either of those.
Hey, my questions are really good tonight, Lori.
I can look at my phone either
Really
way.
good.
I can
Let's
smile
see.
and nod for 10
I
hours.
know, that's what I just said. That was really
Yeah.
good. I would rather dive in a swimming pool with no water. I love it. Love it, love
Concert
it, love
over
it.
politics. Unless it was Meatloaf singing.
Would you anything
About
for
Michael
love,
Bolton.
But I won't do that.
All right, I won't do that. Michael Bolton singing for 10 hours.
I love it, love it, love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, concert.
Depends on the date to the concert.
Let's see. I'd take
I'd
White
White
Snake.
Snake.
I've actually been to a White Snake concert. Donna, that does not surprise me.
We're going to have to exercise the demons.
Hopefully a 10-hour dinner would come with a nap. I literally can zone out. I can be like, whatever, man. Like, he's like, did you see that? Did you hear that? Nope, not at all.
Okay, but it's not amazing food. They have these like $250,000 plate dinners, and they get a chicken breast from.
Yeah, that's like frozen.
Horrible.
Meatloaf. There we go. Let's see. Anyone quarantine me, please.
I can't try to yell at the TV.
You're
Just watching the news.
All right.
Well, now wait a minute. Now, do I get to talk to the politician, or do I have to just listen to him?
It just says, would you rather have a 10-hour dinner?
I'd like
So
to
with
talk
a
to him.
headstrong politician from an opposing party. So I don't know. I guess you could have a conversation.
I'll tell you this.
Might just want to keep eating, though. It might be one of those dinners you just keep eating. I
I'm
don't know.
sending Melissa because I know, as headstrong as that politician is, she can beat him. And if there's chocolate cake there, she's really going to whoop him.
Oh, that's awesome. Allie's like, I'm going to assume you're talking. Allie's not going to be there. I'm telling you right now. Allie would be sick to her stomach. She'd be like, oh my gosh, there's too much. There's
It's
too
a lot.
much here.
It's a lot easier
Too
to
much
zone
here.
out a political speech.
And
than
if you don't
music.
have a party, who are you eating with? I don't know.
Elaine, I don't know if you want to admit this on social media.
I
but
don't know. I've gone.
Did you get your nickel back?
I got my 10 cents back. I got my dime back. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Would you rather... Okay, I think we've done this one. So here's another one. Would you rather have the Al Pacino restaurant scene from The Godfather? It keeps popping in my mind. I've never seen that. I guess I need to go check out that movie. Okay, here we go. Would you rather have...
Enough said right here, Atlanta.
What was it? What? Atlanta. I actually like... Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Would you rather have an unlimited gift certificate to a restaurant or a clothing store? Would you rather have an unlimited gift certificate to a restaurant or a clothing store? Is an opposing independent another independent? I don't know.
Well, if I had...
Totally lost, Allie.
If
I'm going to go with, I don't know.
If I had an unlimited gift certificate to a
Becca,
restaurant,
I
I
need
would
to
then
repent.
need
That's awesome.
an
That's hilarious.
unlimited gift
You don't need to
certificate to a
repent. It's
clothing
okay.
store.
Trista's like, clothing store. Mecca's like, clothing store. Let's see. What do we got over here?
I think you get tired of the same restaurant.
Let's see. Same. Clothing store, restaurant, gift certificate. Clothing all the way. 1 month ago would have said restaurant. Now PJ's like clothing store. Laurie, clothing store. We have 3 girls in this house. Do I get to pick the store or restaurant? Absolutely, Vinny. It's your day. It's your gift.
Let's go back up here.
Clothing, yes. Clothing, as long as it's not Chili's. A clothing store, I could help out a lot of people. Yes, you could help out a lot of people. That's such good thinking, Taylor. Clothing, restaurant, clothing. You choose, David, so take your pick. Clothing store, restaurant. Let's see. I like food.
I like food.
I like food. Clothing store, restaurant, so I don't have to cook. I feel you, Marie.
Could I sell
Totally.
said certificate on eBay?
I don't know. And what would it be worth? Restaurant, then he says, because my wife took clothing, so now we have both food and clothing. Smart guy.
Clothing store.
Allie, wherever did you find him? He's a genius.
Ball State.
He's a genius.
That's why
head's
he's
starting
in
to
Ball
to
State.
expand right
That's
now,
why he's
isn't
into
it, Vinny?
chick flicks.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Clothing store, restaurant.
By the way,
wow.
Vinny, Ball State just got our friend's
Yes.
son. He signed with them.
Oh, it's
So-
a verbal. I think it's a verbal thing, but yeah.
Peyton Sparks is going to play basketball for
Yep. Chirp, chirp.
Ball State.
Chirp, chirp. All
And
right.
congratulations to Peyton.
Yeah, congratulations to Peyton. Allie's like, oh, great. He already has a
Cracker
big enough
Barrel
head.
is both for women.
Oh, my word. That would be my mother-in-law.
Right, Marnita?
My mother-in-law would be like, sign me up for Cracker Barrel. She knows the whole entire United States by Cracker Barrels. No joke. Like, Mom, which road do we take? Well, there's a Cracker Barrel, exit 115. I do know that. Don't worry. Just get to that. Then when you get to that, make a right. You're good. Vinny says it's
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
for my head to get any bigger. I'm a legend in my own mind. Chirp, chirp.
That's a Johnny Cash song.
Can the restaurant be the one where it's good at like 6 different restaurants? You know what?
A Darden restaurant.
I'm gonna give that to you. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
Food.
Yes. Food.
Kit says a clothing store.
Well, yeah, exactly. I would say clothing stores because like food, like I would get bored eating at the same place.
Can you imagine how much Georgia Bulldog clothes I would have?
Oh my goodness. Pray that the clothing store that you pick does not have any Bulldogs attire. Just saying. All right.
Michael, I'll get you one to the Notre Dame bookstore where you can get some real clothes.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Chirp, chirp. Let's see. Clothing store, Kayla, I totally feel you, especially if it has little girls' clothing, since that's where all my money goes. Oh, my goodness.
And girl, you
So
dressed her amazing. She was adorable yesterday.
So true. Like kids' clothes, like how can you stop yourself? They're so adorable. They're so cute. Well, the other day I was in a store and I saw a nightgown for Addie.
You were in the store the other day?
I was. I went to Target
What is
briefly.
this sin you speak of?
Briefly. And I found a nightgown. I was like, I can't pass it up. It is what it is. So he gets them embroidered now with Georgia. Really? Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's see. The Cracker Barrel comment was genius. Yes, Becky? Yes. Was that Edward that said that?
I believe
Is it
was.
his 15 minutes of fame?
It is
It's
affirmation.
you know, it's your affirmation time, Edward.
Yes, it is crazy.
How genius you are. How wonderful. Worship you.
After the Nickelback statement,
Yes, we worship.
you've now have at least redeemed.
I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 9:50. I got time for one more question. So, man, where's the time went tonight? This is awesome. Okay.
Target, you could do both too. Well, you used to be able
Oh, yeah.
to. And Walmart.
There we go. I think I've asked a lot of these.
Seeing
but,
9 Inch Nails. Johnson.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, here we go.
So 9 Inch Nails opened up for Alanis Morissette. It was like one of the concerts I went to. It was that they had a freak show prior to the 9 Inch Nails concert. Let us just say I was freaked out. That was some show with the 9 Inch. I mean, it was wild.
Really?
Yeah. Guys swallowing swords and all kinds of stuff.
Man.
We ought to bring that into the church one day to see what happens.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready? So, this is a good question. Last one. Would you rather would you rather go on a cruise with friends, or would you rather go on a cruise with your family? Now,
Repeat that.
would you rather go on a cruise with your friends, or would you rather go on a cruise with your family? And family, even the ones you don't like. Would you rather go on a cruise with friends, or go on a cruise with family, even the ones you don't like?
I saw that concert in 94. Well, I was 95 when I saw it.
Allie's like, who wants to go on a cruise after all this? It's a floating petri dish. Honey, it's been a floating petri dish. I remember when, like, the norovirus or whatever.
Kid says somebody's about to get smacked in the mouth.
Somebody.
What?
Oh, what?
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 Friends.
Going on a cruise. Who in my life do I
take
want to
friends.
get COVID with?
I'll take friends.
What's
I can
crazy
pick
is
them.
I don't think you have to go on a cruise to get COVID.
Apparently, you just go to the doctor.
Trista says friends. Mecca says friends.
Friends. Let's go.
You remember that 10-hour
Friends.
dinner with the opposing politician? You know, might feel like that way with
Joyce,
family.
I think you're the only person who must like your family because everybody else is like. Taylor says family.
Oh, Taylor said family. Taylor's getting married soon.
Everybody
It has been,
else.
but now I'm like, oh wow, gross. I got on a cruise and I had the flu. Because I got on a cruise and I had the flu.
You're one of them people. Temperature checking you next time.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to go with friends. We may have a family
Friends.
cruise in our near future. No wonder you're choosing friends, right? I love it. Friends.
There's
I'll
only been
pass
one
on the
family.
cruise, but I'll go to Disney with friends. Why are you going to pass on the cruise, Megan? Can't pass on the cruise. It's not height. I mean, you only look like you're falling in the ocean when you stand on that you know.
Well, we were on the treadmill
railing.
running, and the ocean just kept
I
coming.
was.
Friends are friends forever, the Lord.
The Lord. Oh, and friends are friends forever. Come on, let's link arms. Family, it's going to be a crummy vacation. I am not a cruise guy. Might as well get the bonus points and save the friends vacay for a better place. There you go. Vinny, you're being a genius again. It's that head. It's going to keep getting bigger. Cruise with friends. Remember when we were going on a cruise?
So
Oh, yes. Pastor
Pastor
Michael and
Michael and
Micah.
Micah.
Yes,
Go
they
ahead.
were scheduled to go on a cruise last year, and she got so sick. She could not go on the cruise. So, I feel bad for them. Evan and Alana love to take cruises. Your mom loves to go on cruises. In fact, went on 2 in February of this year.
if my mom hears the word "let's go," she's like our dogs when we say "let's go." It's just ears up and out to the car.
There we go. I'll ask him. Although you are going to Alaska, so Alaska, I heard, is pretty cool. That's the one state that he doesn't have. Let's see. Poor Micah. Yes, it was. Poor Michael, too. He didn't get to go either. A friend will not say never, because the welcome never ends. A friends are friends forever. The Lord's the Lord of them. And will not say never, because the welcome
And
never
we came back around to
ends.
music.
I just know we had to hold our hands, There we go. All right. I'm just saying, maybe hold our hands together. I'd be okay if the boat breaks down on day 1.
Is that like the modern Christian version of Kumbaya? The Friends song with Michael W. Smith? We're just going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
It's just so dance. We
My
were like,
family is my
we
friends.
were like, what? Okay, let's see. Allie says, "Shh, I was being nice and not getting on the boat. It was our honeymoon, and I lied through my teeth to those people who asked how I felt."
Lady said, "I'm sorry, my adult ADD. I'm distracted by the calmness of your fur baby."
Oh,
Marla, you want to go bye-bye?
no. Oh, you just missed it. She had her paw over her eyes.
Now she's looking at me like,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just lay back down. It's okay, fish.
cruises are great. She's got 2 booked.
Oh, there
mom.
we go. I'm telling my mother-in-law, she went on 2 cruises in February of this year. So anyway,
You're going to love
crazy.
the Alaska one, Christy. That's one of my, I
Yes.
got to get there.
I am a friend of God.
I am a friend of God.
It's his favorite song, right, Clutch? I love it.
I'm
Love
just going to
it.
be over
Love
here
it.
sipping my water.
Yeah, I actually am over here drinking some tea that's long, not hot anymore. So anyway,
It's hard to let you go, but in the Father's
hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. Yes. Anyway, all right. Oh, what a good night, guys. I've laughed so much tonight. I hope we've made your Monday night a little bit better. We know it's the start of the work week. If you have a prayer request, put that in the comments. If you have a praise report, we want to celebrate that with you. Yeah. Our prayer focus this week, really, I said pray Daniel over your life, but I think it's Psalms 57:7.
Correct.
I believe that it is. My heart is confident in you, oh God. I believe that's what it says. Yes, I got it right. Psalms 57:7 out of the NLT. My heart is confident in you, oh God. My heart is confident. No wonder I can sing your praises. So no matter what comes against us, no matter what we're facing, no matter if we take a cruise with our family or with our friends, our heart is confident in God, that he is working all things out. He's our peace. He's our hope, and we can be confident in him. And it's no wonder that we can sing his praises. So can I challenge you guys this week? Make sure to sing his praises. You don't have to sing a song, but make sure when someone asks you how life's going, say, you know what? Life is going good. Life is going great. God has been good to me. That's called singing his praise. So my heart is confident in you, oh God. My heart is confident. So I like that. Psalms 57:7 out of the New Living Translation. There might be some other translations out there that are just as awesome, but I haven't looked at that. So we can compare real quickly. There we go. I love what the Message says. I'm ready, God. So ready. Ready from head to toe. I'm ready to sing, and I'm ready to raise a tune. King James Version says, my heart is fixed. Oh God, my heart is fixed. The Passion Translation says, my heart, oh God, is quiet and confident.
Quiet and confident.
Now I can sing with passion your wonderful praises. I like that. My heart is quiet and confident. I think
I'm looking forward to, that all fits with what we're going to talk about Sunday.
Yes, I love it.
Can't wait.
So Mecca over here is praising God for all the healing he makes happen. So much better since I had my wisdom tooth out and all clear from my skin cancer removal and healing well. Our God is awesome. Love that. Laurie, if you can make sure to catch that real quickly before the session runs out, let's celebrate together this week what God has done in Mecca's life. I'm going to lose Instagram in about 2 minutes. Actually, we're going to lose everyone in about 2 minutes. So if you can capture that, Laurie, tonight, that's
Bill
awesome.
Bill Green was on earlier.
Yes,
said God
Tristan.
is great. He got another clear report.
Yes.
So we're just thankful.
Thank you, Jesus.
We got a text message earlier. We prayed for favor over a family.
Yes.
And God already come through today.
Yep.
So great things are happening. We're still praying for favor over all of you. This verse in Psalm 57, read it. If you got YouVersion, highlight it. Make some notes about the things that you were distressed about. But now you have a great confidence in God because God is working those out in your life.
Yes. Amen. So my heart is confident in you, oh God. My heart is confident. No wonder I can sing your praises. And so I just challenge you to be confident in him. It may look like everything is not working out, or you're wondering how God's going to do it, or you're wondering what's going on. Our hearts are confident in him. I love this verse because it's a personal verse.
Yeah.
My heart is confident in you, oh God. You don't really have to change any words in this verse at all. You can just say, my heart is confident in you, oh God. And so I just pray that encourages you, strengthens you. We'll be back tomorrow night. It's Truth Bomb Tuesday. So tomorrow night is when we take a passage of Scripture and go to other passages of Scripture, and it's just Truth Bomb Tuesday. It's kind of like our midweek service, but we do it right here on the couch. It's going to be a great night. So join us tomorrow night.
We're going to throw it back
9
to
o'clock.
Another
right here.
Old school song for you on the way out of here tonight.
Get ready.
And it's a little message from all of us to
Get
you.
ready.
How to go from verse
So
6
exciting, Mecca. Thank you.
in distress
Thank you
to
for
get
sharing.
to verse 7
God is good.
in confidence in God. We love you all. Good night.
couldn't seem to solve. I tried and I tried. I kept getting deeper involved, but I turned it over to Jesus. I stopped worrying about it. Yeah, he can. Yeah, baby, I know he will. Yeah. Oh, turn it over. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Yeah. I know he will. Yeah. One more verse. Listen. That pain that would not move, I had to take it to the upper room. Those burdens that I bore, I said, Lord, how much more? But I turned it over to Jesus. 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 I'm stopped worried about it. 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 I turned it over to Jesus. I stopped worried about it. He can. Oh, yes, he can. Yeah. Oh, turn it over. He can work it out. Turn it over. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. 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 He can work it out. He can work it out. He can work it out. Every problem, every heartache, every burden, every mountain, every valley, every valley. You are a time. You are a time. You are a time. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. He can work it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can. He can. Work it out, out, work, 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 work it, out, 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 work, work. Yeah, he can. He can. Work. Wait a minute. Do y'all believe he can work it out? I want you to just think of one thing this week. Think of one thing this week that you didn't know how it was going to come out, that he worked it out. Did he work it out? Did he work it out? Somebody said, can't nobody do it like Jesus.